again, YouTubers. So this is my face of the month video, and this is MJ in the video again. He's just standing up on my lap. He loves to bounce around. This month has gone by fast as always, and I'm sorry this is late. He had a bit of a cold, so he wasn't feeling well and didn't really want to, nap and all those type of things because he wasn't feeling well. So I didn't have as much time to do this, but that's okay. We don't mind as long as he's feeling better. He was happy the whole time. So anyway, sorry. This is my face of the month video. I've been into like pinky plum colors right now, but still as simple as I can, just because I usually get ready kind of quick and MJ hangs out with me while I get ready. So that's it. Yay! You're not going to smile, are you? He always laughs and smiles, but he loves to stand. Say hi. So anyway, this is my face of the month video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching. Hi again, YouTubers. So this is my face of the month video. And sorry it's a little bit late. MJ had a little bit of a cold, so it's been kind of hectic around here. I start with the Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Roller. I use this every day, and I've heard mixed things about it. That if you hear his toy down here, he's hanging out with me while we're getting ready. I'll try and show him at the end of the video. It's easier to pick him up at the end than in the beginning. You might hear him kind of snoring. Not snoring, but like he's stuffy. He's got like a cold and can't do a whole lot. But anyway, so I've heard a lot of mixed results about that product. Some people say that it can be drying for under eyes. I've not had any issues with it. I have been using two things, either my Boleto airbrush system or my Origins Stay Tuned. I'm going to use the Origins today. I don't use the Boleto all the time. I use it more when I'm going out and things like that. Every once in a while I'll use it for a quick do-nothing day. But I've been using one of the two of these. Now, this does not have a pump or a pour spout or any of those things. Squeeze, so I do dots all over and then I kind of blend them in afterwards. So I just kind of get some on my finger and I go from there. And just kind of move them around wherever I feel. I have some left. So that's that. I use my lovely Coastal Scents brush with a million letters, BRC S29. And I just kind of move it around. Every once in a while I feel like I need a little bit more, or maybe I put a little bit too much on. Like, there's no way of knowing for sure. But I just kind of work with it and work it around until I feel like it's all the way in. And I kind of pull down and brush around and buff it. And it's a nice coverage without being too much either. Just kind of evens everything out. So that's that. Then I grab my Laura Mercier Mineral Powder in Natural Beige is what I've been using now. He's sucking on his fingers. You can hear him. And my Sephora 55 brush. And I just buff it in and around. I always start on, I'm at the end of this, so not a whole lot's coming out anymore. I always start at like right below my cheekbones, so where my contour would be, because the most product always goes on wherever you first put the brush down. So that's how I've been doing that. And I do have a backup of this because this color seems to be working the best for me. I'm pretty much almost out of this one. It's harder to get the product out towards the end, I find. What you doing, Peanut? You hear how stuffy he is? Poor guy. If there's anything left, I tap it back in. Twist it closed. I have been using the Lancome Waterproof Concealer. And this you don't need much of, so I just take a dot under each eye and I just tap it right where the darkness is. And I don't bring it all the way up under my eye, like to where my lashes are. Just a dot more. Trying to get out of there? Playing with your doggy? Doggy, doggy, doggy. So that's that part. What you doing? Got a little toy down there. I've been trying this out. Is the Bare Minerals Well Rested? A lot of people have been talking about this, and I have a sample of it. I've been using this under my eyes. And again, there's like, it's impossible to get out because it's at the end of this. I use a little, this is a Sigma F55. It's a small version of that. Tap it off, roll it around, and then I've been using this under my eyes. You tell me if you can see the difference. Trying to decide if I should put this on my Sephora friends and family list, which, by the way, I haven't heard anything yet. Some people are saying it's in November now, so not 100% sure on that. Oh, I feel like that. The camera looks, oh, lost the lid. Oh well, get that later. So then I have been, because I'm not very tan right now, I've been taking the Too Faced Milk Chocolate one. Same brush, the Sephora 55 brush. Rubbing around. I haven't been using too much of this because I don't want it to look. And that, sorry. And I have been using MAC Dainty. I've had this forever. It's a mineralized blush and I really love it. It doesn't look like anything, but boy, it really comes off nicely. Just gives you a nice flush. And it's easy to work with. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. Too much, too little, whatever have you. It's gonna bug me that I can't find that lid. Found it. All right, on to the next thing is I use my Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer in my little bottle that I fill up all the time. Put 2 dots on each eye. You trying to get your doggy? And I just blend it in, tapping it on. And I've been working on this room, so hopefully I should have it done. Well, I'll probably just do, I'm working on still my vanity and this room, so I'll do a tour and makeup collection thing all together at once. Blink Brow Mousse in Auburn. I use this all the time. I'll flip my mirror over, sorry. Get a little bit closer. What do I have on my forehead there? And yeah, you can see this. I love this stuff. I'm so glad Josh introduced me to it. It is amazing and it's so easy to work with. Did my brows, and that way the primer got a chance to set too. I have been using my Lorac Unzipped palette, and this is a Coastal Scents brush, BRC N06. It's kind of weird, but I used this color first, which is called Undiscovered. It's like a golden tone. I go right across my lid. Sorry, I should have flipped that back. Up into the brow bone. Same brush. I've been taking the, what is this called here? Oh, these, actually, sorry, wrong one. What is it? I use Unbridled and Unconditional. These two right here, they're mattes, and I kind of just, I take this brush that's a Sigma Shader Crease E47 from that Precision. I think they're called Performance, Precision, something like that. Little brush, and I tap it into each, I tap it twice into the darker one, twice into the lighter one, tap it off. And then I just go right at my outer V. Now again, I'm not going for a super dark look here because it's just an everyday look. And I just kind of mess with it. Like, it seems like I got more dark on this side, on the other side than this side. So I had a little bit more of the darker one. And just play with it. Then I go back to that Coastal Scents brush and I go into Unbelievable, which is right there. What are you playing? Then I start right there and I work my way in. So I start right at the outer V, blending that in with it and going up. And I just work it in. Sometimes I go back and forth until I feel like it's, whoa, blend it in enough. Keep in mind, same thing with your eyeshadows. Wherever you put the brush down first, it's going to have the most color payoff deposited down. Eyes. Then I have been using, where did it go? The little Too Faced 3-way liner. I'm going to scoot up because hopefully I can get this in the shot. I just take it and I tap it right along my lash line. So easy. Look at this. It just literally goes on right at the base of your lashes. And what it does is it makes your lash line look thicker. Especially with me with my wonky lashes right now still. You can make it as thick and as thin as you want. You can see the difference between the two eyes. Oh, there we go. Hopefully you can, no, there we go. It just is like really getting in at that lash line because I want it to be as natural looking as possible on these days that I'm just doing kind of my version of a natural eye. So just like a little bit more defined liner. Mascara I've been using is CoverGirl Lash Exact. I went back to this. It literally just separates these, because my lashes are so crazy right now. And I've had so many issues with them growing out from that horrible perm, which I forgot to do a review on. Maybe I'll do that this week. I'll sit down and just kind of do a video talking about it so people will know. I mean, I think people have figured out that I didn't like it, but maybe I should give more information of how it works and what I did and what you could try and do to make it different. So this really separates well for me. I think I'm going to stick with it for a while because I feel like every time I go with other brushes, I end up with the mascara on my lid, and I don't do that with this. So he's so stuffy. But he's happy. Like he's not fussy or anything like that. Like it doesn't seem to be bothering him. And I took him to the doctor, and the doctor said nothing you can do. Just use that like saline. Oh, so I go on both sides of the lashes too, but that's mostly because my lashes are kind of crazy right now, and it gives me a little bit more control. But the doctor said just to use the like saline stuffy nose thing for kids. It's like you put saline in their nose and then you kind of get it all out, and it kind of breaks everything up. But they can't have cold medicine or anything like that at his age still. So I go back one more time. Now, I never used to do quite this much mascara, but I feel like I really need it with how my lashes are right now. It kind of helps them actually look like they're there a little bit more. Because they bend over so much, they just look like they kind of disappear. What you doing? What you doing? MAC Whirl. Still my favorite lip liner. Then I have gone back to using this Laura Mercier Shy Pink Lip Stain. Really like this. I just use a lip brush. This is a Sigma Lip L05. I just keep it right there with this. I've been more into the plums and stuff for plums and like peachy colors for fall for some reason. So, lip gloss I have been using. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's just the Buxom White Russian, the cream ones. I don't really know. I just thought it was okay. I'm not wowed by it, but I'm using it up. So that's my, oh, one thing I always forget to tell you guys is, after I let it sit for a minute or so, usually at home, I use my Skindinavia Bridal, no wait, Skindinavia Bridal Makeup Finish Spray. Picture Perfect Hold, 16 hours. Key with this, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like crazy. It has to be shaken up so well. And then let it set, and that's it. Let me pull the peanut. Hi, kiddo. Hold on, it'll take me a second because he's all strapped in. Come on, want to say hi? Come here. Ugh. There we go. Ugh. So here's the little man. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. That's MJ. He's like, what are all these lights? So he's getting big and he stands up. There, we'll get him to stand up. Yeah, this will be easier. So that's him. He's standing up like a crazy man. He's always doing something. Say hi. So that's it. That's my face of the month this month. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions. And I do still have a review coming up on the Boleto airbrush, but they are trying to get their website up and they're going to give me a discount code. So I don't want to put the review up until you guys can get the discount because it's a huge discount. So it's got a hold of my finger. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you have any questions and thanks so much for watching. Bye.